Good afternoon, Fickle female watchers. We are broadcasting live today from...
Where? Sorry I interrupted again already.
Oh my gosh. From Genuine Tasting Room. So how's your week been?
Well, I didn't know that was the first question we were going to ask. It's been great.
Has it?
No.
No?
No, but today is fabulous. I
Yes,
walked
it is.
outside this morning. I had to put a little parka on. I was kind of a little chilly.
Yes,
Were you chilly?
I was, and I do need to apologize to our audience though today, and our live studio audience.
First of
So,
all, live studio audience!
I do need to apologize because I was running a little late today because I woke up, I was driving here, and I was going to be on time, but then I looked in like my mirror, yeah, and my eyebrows looked like an 80-year-old man.
So this is what's funny. No, this
So
is,
I had to stop at Walgreens.
but what's funny is her eyebrows. How did you look at your eyebrows with the hair that you have today?
Oh, I know.
I mean,
know.
why would you look at your eyebrows? Look at your hair.
Yeah,
your hair looks
my
fabulous.
eyebrows were as wild as my hair today, so I had to do something. I had to trim it up a little bit. So I was in the Walgreens parking lot, plucking my eyebrows.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody loves hearing stories about plucking
Yeah.
eyebrows. Okay, let's move on. Why we're here today?
Yes.
Why are we here today?
Why are we wearing these pink wigs today?
Well, okay. I'm a proud daughter, and here we go. You talk now.
So we are here today because October is breast cancer awareness.
That's right.
And today we have with us Rhonda's mom,
Look at her, isn't she cute?
Joan,
Mom.
who is a breast cancer survivor. And so we're here to talk to her today and talk to her about her experience. And so, Joan, thank you for being with us today. So,
And my daddy.
And Dad, yes.
Hey, Dad.
So tell us a little bit, why you're here today, and tell us your story.
Well, I'm a happy survivor. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I'm here just to tell all these ladies to be sure you get your mammograms. The Rose is here today. Get your mammograms and do all your self exams. And if you happen to have cancer, you can get it early, and you'll have a good outcome from it.
Absolutely.
And really quick, I know most of you know the story. She's been on Channel 2 News all of the last year, and pretty famous mom that I have here. But what I want to point on is my mom had a mammogram, and then 8 months later, she found it. So 8 months later, mammogram came out clean, and my mom was in the shower. Sorry to get into your intimate details, but in the shower, and she knew her body. And she went to the doctor. The first doctor said, "You're fine." She went to the second doctor, and so women, know your body. Because my mom knew hers, and we caught it early. It was a rough ride, but between my dad and all of this family that you see in the background, and friends on Facebook, and Kim Bellini, and the staff here at Genuine, she did great, and she's here, and I absolutely adore her. I mean, how can you not? Okay, so now I love her. So what we invited this truck called the Rose Truck. So I'm going to now hand it to Bellini and
Toss it over to me. So, yes, we have the Rose truck with us today, and I've heard about the Rose, but I don't know much about it. So, Elise, go ahead and tell us a little bit about the Rose and how it started and its mission and purpose.
Sure. Well, the Rose has been around for 30 years. We started in 1986 by Dorothy Gibbons and Dr. Dixie Melillo, and we have 2 clinics now within Houston, but we also have, like our truck here today, 4 mobile units that travel throughout the 35 surrounding counties to help women, insured or uninsured.
So, even if someone doesn't have insurance or, can't afford a mammogram, they can go to the Rose and...
Yes.
So, how do people pay for it? Is it like scaled? Like,
We do have levels of sponsors.
Okay.
So we have patient navigators who kind of guide them through that process. If we can help it, we never turn anybody away.
That's great. A great mission and to help women and help prevent this.
And too, there's so many organizations. You'll see in October, you're bombarded with all of these people, breast care. But I love this because it's local, and we always try to keep things local. So what we're doing at Genuine, our GM came up with this great idea. His name's Jeffrey Casanova. I love to say his name. Casanova.
Jeffrey
So
Casanova.
Casanova is going to tell. He did this great idea. So what are we doing this month for this particular bottle?
So for the month of October, for Breast Awareness Month, we are going to have all proceeds go to the Rose. For every bottle of some of the proceeds, for the bottle of Ghost Hills Cellars out of Napa Valley, which is a Pinot Noir Rosé. So for the whole month of October, some of the proceeds will be going to the Rose. All right? Thank
So
you.
come buy a one bottle, come buy a case, come buy a pallet, because all the proceeds will go to this beautiful lady who is keeping it local and helping everybody. So we did the emotional part. Fickle female, you know who we are. We don't have a theme, but next week let's talk about something fun. Where are we gonna be next week?
Next week we are taking the show on the road again. A few weeks ago it was Denver. Next week, New Orleans. I blew the surprise.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, so next week's Denver. Yes, so we are so excited to go to Denver. Next Friday we'll be doing a tour of Casey Brewing and Mixing or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
Mom,
So
we're not
really
drinking
excited
beer
about
or anything. My mom's right there. You're talking about drinking beer.
I'll be enjoying some craft beer.
Anyway, so we're on the road next week, and again, thanks for our studio audience today. We normally don't have
Yes,
one. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Again, go on Fickle Female, share this video because, like my mom said, get your mammograms, ladies.
Absolutely.
Sorry, and my dad is now going to get his mammogram today. In the truck.
That's right.
So,
I'm not getting on that beautiful mobile mammogram truck to get a mammogram. But it is wonderful that they would have a mobile mammogram available. Call that number. It's 281-464-5136.
all right. Thank you,
All right,
guys.
thank you.
Second
See you
out.
next week.